Hello again, everyone. Facing off against the Assembly of Iron this time, or also known as the Iron Council. We have three of them. We have Mr. Steelbreaker here, we have Stormcaller Brundir, and we have Rune Master Molgheim. Now, we're going to be facing off against Steelbreaker first, and there's two things you need to watch out for when fighting Steelbreaker. One, as you could see, he is standing on top of a rune. Now this is called the Rune of Power, and it gives you a 50% damage increase buff. Now for you and for the enemies. But unfortunately enough, Steelbreaker is big, so if you're standing in it, he is technically getting some of that Rune of Power. So that's something you don't want. So just kite him out of it. Kite him out of it before he even gets it under him. So just for precaution. The other thing we need to watch out for is his fusion punches. And for his fusion punches, we're going to be using AMS, Anti-Magic Shell. It blocks all the damage of the fusion punch. Unfortunately though, he does cast it more often than your CD is available, so you're going to have to take some in the face. What I generally do is on the first fusion punch, I do IBF. Now IBF doesn't do anything against fusion punch other than reduce the damage by 50%, but it does reduce all other incoming damage also for 12 seconds. So since this is a long fight, I'll be using it then, and also I'll be using it at the end. So if I use it on the first one, hopefully the CD will have run out by the time I need it at the end of the fight. And then after that, I'll start using AMS on every one of them, so that's not an issue. So I'm going to pre-pop before this, and let's get started. Also, take him away from the dwarf, Stormcaller Brundir, because he does cast a spell called Overload, and it's an AoE spell that emanates from his body. And if you're standing on that, that's just extra damage you don't need. So I IBF this one. That's the Rune of Power, kite him out of it. I'm going to AMS this one. And you'll see the overload now. That's what you need to stay out of, that little AoE damage. Rune of Power CD's coming up soon, so I'm just going to have to start kiting him, just in case it does land under him. And it did. Fusion Punch, no CDs available, I'm just going to have to take it in the face. Rune of Power. It's not under him though. Oh, no it is. Get him out. Yeah, this isn't an easy fight by any means, but once you get the hang of it and the gear for it, then you should be good. I'm just gonna backpedal here so I could use as many death strikes as possible. Now you focus Stormcaller Brundir, and the only thing you need to watch out for is death gripping him out of the Rune of Power. So right now, and if you're able to stand into it, getting them into it, then by all means. Except for this, you need to get out of that. Which is a pity, because I had just gotten the damage increase buff. Oh. Oh, come on. You see, it's... I'm sure they plan it. You know what? We'll put the rune of power there, and then we'll put all that bad AoE right under him. They plan it. Not this time, though. This time I got the buff. I'm going to use IBF here because I'm low. Yeah, don't Death Grip Stormcaller Brundir in this scenario, because I would save it for your Rune of Power Death Grips. That's far more important than just wasting it to get him out of the green stuff so you can DPS him. He'll die eventually. Once you get Stormcaller Brundir down, then it's pretty much a win, so... Don't get too cocky, though. Alright, let's get out of here. You have the buff, and he doesn't have it, so that's perfect. That's what you want. You want to kill Stormcaller Brundir before, though, so try not to kill Mulgheim. I mean, it's not an issue, considering they're both fairly low. Get him out of there. Personally, I say the hardest part is when you're facing off against Steelbreaker, because first of all, you have 3 people giving you damage, and second of all, there are a lot of things you need to watch out for. You know what, since he's low, I'm just going to try to kill him quick. There we go. Now you could carefully add the Rune of Power, but make sure he doesn't have... Because he's already getting a 50% damage increase buff, so you don't need another 50%. That'd be bad. Those lightning elementals don't hit for all that much, so you shouldn't worry about it. Get out of that. Ah, lag. I really need a good computer. But yeah, this is pretty much won, it's just a matter of time. Till he dies. Not much else to say about this fight. But it is a hard fight in terms of gear, I find. You really need to get Steelbreaker down quick.
Face the lightning surge!
There you have it. Fight done. Let's see the loot. A storm tip.
You've defeated the Iron Council and unlocked the Archivum.
Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like the video, and if you can, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a pleasant day. See ya.